Hello everybody and welcome to ad-free Tenacious Viking TV and welcome back to Production Line. I'm Tenacious Viking, your plant manager host. Well, what have I done here? I added a third paint station because their vehicles backed up all the way back to what's this thing called? Oh, it's hidden there. The chassis assemble air conditioning, cool. Section with vehicles, and so I added another paint station, and now I have, and there was a lot of wait time. About half the time was waiting for the next vehicle. Hopefully that's improved. Yeah, we're down to almost a quarter now, simply by adding. Okay, well, half to a quarter, simply by adding one paint station, because that takes so long, and that's one of the reasons I'm trying to research the individual paint stations, because that really rapidly advances the painting, because you can do 3 or 4 cars at a time at different stages, and I think part of it is painting. When you paint a car, you have to wait for one thing to dry before you can do something else, you know. So there's that. I don't particularly like cars backed up way to here, because then the next car off is going to be stopped here and not get to a paint station. This one only has one. They will go over that way if they have to, but they don't like it. And we're using lots of paint. You can see all the paint resources coming in. Otherwise, we seem to be doing fairly well, keeping production going. My biggest problem is this profit. It goes from minus 2,000 to plus 2,000 now. And so I don't know, if it gets up to plus 3,000, I'll probably lower the price of the car a bit, because they'll sell faster, I think. So I'm going to speed things up a little bit. I'd like to get another power plant. Facilities. Oh yeah, we have the research center now, and working on design studio. But I want to put another power plant right here, double our power, and I think lower our expenses, because paying for power is quite a lot more expensive than just. I could sneak another power thing in here, couldn't I? I've been looking for places to do that won't interfere later on with what I need to do. I could fill this up with production. What are they called? The small ones? Or not production. Research offices. But I'd kind of rather put research centers in, because I think they're more efficient for the space they take up. I think, because yeah, I think you can do 2 of these in here, and still have space for 2 more bobbers. Let's see, that takes up 2, so I can go there. Yeah, I don't know that it's terribly efficient. I guess I can do that. Air conditioning. Okay, I've got air conditioning too. I don't know what the most efficient way is to put these in, so I'm not going to do that right now. Yeah, I don't know. I'd like to get that design studio in, though. Really would. Advanced manufacturing, I don't have anything yet. Supply stockpile. I can put a stockpile in and build up resources there, but I really haven't had to do that a lot. I don't think we're waiting for resources. Is a tiny thing. So it's not an issue right now. Auto steer headlights. I don't even know what auto steer headlights are. Does anybody know what that means? I've never heard of that. I mean, maybe I have, but I didn't know I had. So, I have two other resource things here. If I needed something specific, I could put a resource center here and then run that into the whole system, and it would have plenty of resources. But I just don't need to do that. I'm kind of watching this. If this gets backed up a lot, I will probably be adding a third fit engine section. But right now we're doing pretty well. Let's see if our 30%. I don't like that. I'll have to look at where that is. Okay, the profit's still at 2,800, and they're moving. So I'm not gonna lower that. I mean, I'm over 1.5 million. I've got the money to do a lot of things. I could even revamp this whole line and line everything up and move that down and still have the money to operate. But I'm just not in that big a hurry right now. So what I do want to do, however, is I want to add some of the features to the car. I don't know. I've got power steering, sunroof, in-car music, and air conditioning. I feel like air conditioning should be included in every car. I feel like power steering is a requirement as well. Now, create a similar model and add a sunroof and in-car music, more of a sports model. So I'm going to call it oops, I have to get on the outside of this dumb thing there. I'm going to call it the Sedan SP for sport. Okay, and to that I'm going to add the in-car music and the sunroof. And when I get into some engine things, I can add that as well. So now every other chassis will be a Sedan SP. And then once we get to market on that, okay, I can raise the price of that. I'm going to raise that just $1,000, and see what our profit margin is on it. No, it's not enough. Okay, so we're gonna go to 23.5 on this one to start, and see if we can sell some of those. Yeah, we're getting to the point where we need another fit engine section. The trouble is once you get these lined up, they tend to go straight across and don't cross over to each other very well. I wish they would do a better job of that, but oh well. I'm positioned now with this bigger factory where I can put a chassis in for a different model and run it up the same line if I want to, which I can do. And I can eventually put, 4, maybe 5 of these across here, a 6th here if I wanted, and a 7th maybe. Automatic windscreen wipers. Do I have that researched? Where the heck are they? That's the trouble. I have no idea where these things are yet. I haven't played it enough to be that familiar. Can I do a let's see, windscreen wipers? First of all, we don't even use that term. Automatic windscreen wipers also requires accessories specialization, which I don't have yet. Where is accessories specialization? That's over here, I think. Right? Yeah, so I need, oh, that's coming. Okay. Okay, that's in queue. So then I can go back to, what was that? Automatic windscreen wipers, and put that in queue. But because by the time it gets there, it'll be ready for it. So there's that. Yeah, we're doing paintwork and body design and marketing now. Once we get all the paintwork thing, we can do the segmented painting deal. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's not enough room for that, though, is it? Oh, shoot. So I got to move this conveyor back 1 to get room for that. When I add another painting thing, I'll probably do individual painting and make sure that works the way I think it does, and then I may convert all of these to that, because that really is really does slow down production. I also probably needed another fit body section too. And that'll give me a chance to put another one in at the right spot so that when I'll wait to move these until I separate it out into individual things. But I've got to get that conveyor moved to here. So I should do that while I have a chance, shouldn't I? Let's do that now. And you just got to do one of these. And then demolish this one if you there's no cars on it. So now I think I ought to do this as well. Nope, I've got to demolish that one. That's dumb. I don't like that. Don't like that at all. There. Now it'll work. Can I do this one? Nope. It's stupid. There. You can't get those intersections out unless you demolish, which I don't like. I think that's dumb, but well. Okay, we're actually caught up on the paint now, which is interesting. We have lots of chassis, so I think I need to put in another fit body section. Okay, I can do these separately now. I should do that. And those are going to divide. Yeah. See, those are what I'm going to put into some of these sections. All right, we got high pressure paint nozzles. I could upgrade that, I think. But but those things of breaking down individual deals is where what I'm going to use these additions for. That'll probably end up over here if if all goes according to plan. I don't really know this, guys. I'm kind of guessing it. So there's that. But let's get that in here. Let's see if we can get that to go. That could be kind of fun. What am I doing? Fit body. Oh yeah, okay. Fit body frame. Oh, boy, that takes up a lot of space. I don't know if I can get this to work then. I didn't know it was like that. So that actually takes up about 5 also. Dang it. If I knew that, if I'd known that, I would have moved this back too. Okay, we're not going to do it that way then. We're just going to put the whole schmear in here. I'll deal with that later. Maybe. All right, let's get a conveyor in. Let me do the, why do I have a, oh yeah, the smart junction. Oh, I can research that, and that'll help these dumb guys do a better job of. There, and I don't have a stockpile, so I got to get a conveyor hooked up, which is simply a matter of, no, 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 no. No. How come it didn't take that? Oh, it's got to go all the way around there. Oh, really? That's dumb. Okay, whatever. I don't really like it doing that. But that doesn't look like it's actually connected that way. So I'm not quite sure how to do that. Okay, I'm not going to do that then. Never mind. Okay, so we can turn out 3 cars at a time in the body section and in the paint section and see if we can back up some traffic here to keep this going. If this is always busy, then I'm in pretty good shape. But see, now there's a gap. How are we doing on, yeah. We also have a lot of cars in the lot right now. We're starting to sell a little bit. I need the ability to do a better inspection and to to repair. And I thought I had that, but maybe not. Quality check. Nope, don't have any of those yet. Yeah. So I need quality check research. And what was the other research I needed? Oh boy. Okay, I've got that coming. Factory expansion eventually. Advanced production. Body design is coming. Marketing is coming. Import priorities. That seems to help getting resources. Smart junction. Okay, I need to research. What do I need to do this one? So I can do that, and then I can do that, I think. I want the smart junctions. So I have some options. Body specialization, chassis specialization, I'm not going to worry about right now. I don't have time for that stuff. But I do need to keep up with... okay, auto steer headlights are big right now, becoming more common. Satellite navigation, that'll be for an XL type of vehicle, which I could do with along with power steering adjustment and folding wing mirrors. Bluetooth phone support and voice recognition will be added to the sport model when we get that. Panoramic I can add to the sport model later on. Oh, climate control I need for the XL model. Processes, axles. Oh, the inspection thing. Faster drying. Oh. Well, let's do that, shall we? That'll speed things up since that's our Achilles heel. Marketing we have coming, advanced production. I don't know where the inspection section. Inspection section. What's your... I can't think of anything that rhymes with section. Well, I can, but I'm not going to say it. I'll have to look around and see where the whole inspection deal is. I don't see it here right now. Huh. I didn't think that would be so hard to find. Once I get the design center, then I can design different cars. I did compact body before. I might do a sports body and then in that SP sedan, just do the sports body with all that stuff. I don't know. We'll have to see. In the meantime, I can't find a dumb inspection area. I wonder if I can search for one of those. Oh, here it is. QA specialization. Yeah, we need that. Then we can do enhanced inspection, rework, and advanced fault diagnosis. Ooh. There must be another section in here because there's more than just visual inspection and rework in that queue. Visual inspection, performance check, emissions check, and rework. Performance check and emissions check must be somewhere else. I'll have to look for that too. But I can get visual inspection, add that at least eventually here. Okay, we've got cars waiting now. To get checked. So that's a good thing. We still have cars sitting here though. That is not good. We're still running only 33 1/3 efficiency. But we're up to 5 vehicles an hour. We were at 2 to start with. So we're making some pretty good progress, I think. Let's see how many models of the different models with basic sedan. That's all we've got so far. Are we getting some of those produced here? Oh, I think I have to go here and change the schedule and add the SP. Okay, yeah. Then it'll start producing the sport model. So now it's doing a sport model. Every other one. So it'll be interesting to see when the sport model gets to the showroom how we're doing. How are we doing on profit? We're losing money again because I added all the other stuff. I don't like that overhead is figured into the cost of each car. That should be a separate part of it. You know, there should be an option to see how much each car is making and then factor in the overhead cost as maybe an average over time or something. So I'm not terribly happy about that, but visual inspection, performance check. I don't know why that's there now because I can't do that. I don't think. Can I? I can't plop down any of those. So that's weird. Huh. Odd. Oh, I didn't know about that. The money's kind of on its way down. I may have to take out a loan pretty soon. I'll have to keep my eye on that. You do not want to get the message that that you're broke, basically. Boy, I don't want to move that chassis section back a square. I really don't want to do that. That will be a big mess. But I don't see how I'm going to get room for the components because that's going to take 5 also. So I have to remember to allow 5 for everything. Even though it says 3 some places, I just have to allow 5 for everything. We're not building up any cars here, so we don't. Okay, sunroofs. Yeah, I got that already. We're not building up any here, so I don't have to add any more of the fit engine sections right now. I'd like to have 1 or 2 waiting a little bit, actually. We have several cars waiting to be painted, so I could use a faster or better paint section. I may have to put another one in because that's backing up bad. Now, one of the other things I have to do is make sure that I've got all of yeah, that's a feature. I need to click like here. There we go. Get all the upgrades in. So we're going to upgrade all slots. And just make sure I have double production, extra bots everywhere. And I think we've got that, yeah. And then you can add. I think you can double them again with another piece of research. Is that all they're doing is SPs now, or what? I need to watch this and make sure that they're not doing. They should be doing both. Okay, now they're doing a sedan. All right, so they're doing every other. All right, good. Oh, they're actually having a tough time keeping up with chassis. That's good. I like that. That means that paint always has something to work with, or that, I'm sorry, fit engine has something to work, or fit body, I'm sorry, has something to work with, and then that paint has something to work with. Paint's a bottleneck again. We're barely keeping cars in the fit engine sections. See, now they're waiting. So I need more paint. I hate that. I think I'm going to put an extra paint deal over here and just not worry about ever adding that to anything else, at least not for the time being. Just to to have double the capacity for this line, because these will go over to here and keep that going too. And that one I'm gonna separate into the individual components. I think I can just get that conveyor over here to do that. That's gonna be tricky. I don't know if I want to do that or not. Not even going to worry at this point about paint. I wonder if those are not selling. Let me look at the showroom and see what's. I don't see any of the Sedan SPs here. They come in here first, or what? Yeah, the SPs are not getting there yet. Have a few defects. There should be a discount for defects. 20%. Known defects. Car lacks universal features. We'll give a 10% discount for that. That should move cars out a little faster, because this is kind of crazy. Perceived quality 50%. See, right now I've got a problem with the perceived quality, and I've got a loss problem on each model. So $857, I can live with that. And the SP, if it ever hits, I'm going to drop to 23. If I ever get any out of here. Missing upgrade in-car music. What? What do you mean it's missing the upgrade? You're not supposed to have a... You're a basic car. You're not supposed to have it. Oh, that's the SP. You're not supposed to have it. Nope. It's not supposed to be there. In-car music? Oh, is it? Air conditioning, power steering. No. Oh, okay. Yeah, I did that wrong. Okay, it's only supposed to have sunroof and... Oh, it is supposed to have in-car music. Everybody's supposed to have power steering, though. Right? Conditioning, power steering. Yeah, everybody's supposed to have air conditioning and power steering. The sports... Yeah, it is supposed to have in-car music. Why not? Why doesn't it have it? Where's that? That's a basic... Oh. Well... Okay, we're going to take that off then. Because I don't know why it's missing that. Oh. Because I don't have that. Upgrade all slots. Okay, then we'll get the resources in, and then we'll be able to add that, so I can put that back in there. I didn't upgrade that. Oops. Didn't know I had to do that, actually. I wonder how many other things I'm supposed to be upgrading that I haven't done. Okay, we've got that because I did everybody. We got it. We're okay there. Imports. Oh. Okay. Well, that's something I'll have to file away in my little brain, and I need to do that. Fit engine is doing well. They're pretty efficient. Moving. Okay, now they're waiting again. All right. We're starting to sell a few cars now. Finally, do I need to mark cars down for a little bit to get some income here, or what? Because I'm losing 44,000 on a car because I didn't have any going. I'm going to run a sale. Sales per hour 6. Well, that's not bad. I'm producing 5 per hour and selling 6. I think I can survive on that, can't I? I think. Now all of a sudden, look at all these cars got built up when that car was waiting here. So we're getting more cars out there, and that should sort itself out. We'll see. I might run this for a while on a Twitch stream before next week's episode, and see if I can sort some of these things out and get consistent what? Consistent profit. There, I can do that. I can think of words. Sure, I can. Well, my time is up for this episode. In fact, I'm over a bit. Sorry about that. Thank you so much for watching. Welcome new subscribers. Join me next time when Tenacious Viking plays Production Line. And remember, be kind.